and people forget. I want to talk about memories. And I want to encourage all those with the white beards here. And I told this to Rabbi Karp when I saw him in Florida a few years ago. Write down your memories. If you can't write it down, get your son, your daughter, your grandson, or a writer to write them down. Everyone has a story. There isn't a person around that doesn't have a story. You have a great story, Yitzchak Gordon. Did you write it down? Is it recorded? Okay. We need to record our memories. I'm being serious now. Whether you come from this background or that background, makes no difference. Everyone has a story, and a good story. A writer, of course, knows how to take that story and make it rich and be for people. But even if you don't get to that point, do it. One of the things that I do is called family oral history. I've traveled around in various cities in the United States interviewing people, not just shluchim or rabbis, regular people who are not rabbis, fine people, to get their stories, to record their stories, their life. It's not only about the Rebbe. Shem does the Rebbe. My objective is to get your family story, including with the Rebbe, if you have, but a grandfather, a grandmother, a family feud. And by the way, it's yours. It doesn't go out to the public. I record it for you, and it stays with you. If you decide to share it, that's your decision. I recall doing this with someone, and it was amazing. We did 14 or 15 sessions, an hour or two each. Thank you. We did a lot of, it was great. He was 84 years old at the time, 85, 84. His memory worked well, Baruch Hashem. And he said something, and afterwards, after we finished, I said to him, I think this and this that you said we should take out. We shouldn't even have it recorded. Why? Because you made with your nose and your pitch of your voice about one child, ha! And about another child you went, RC Dalfin, when he does oral history, is intensely involved in listening to the interviewee. Guys, please, Farbrengen, we need quiet, okay? If you want to talk, there's a door outside. So, the interviewee and the interviewer are most important, because there are nuances that are said that if you're not in tune, it might be recorded, and you never know who's going to listen to it. You got 5 kids, 6 kids, 3 kids, 14 kids, right? It's going to go out to your kids. No? If you said about this kid, oh, and about this kid, it ain't nice. You don't want that. We have to obliterate it. No zeicher, no record of it, right? Again, it's your decision. But I'm just pointing this out.
That's how he feels. I don't understand how you can tell him how to feel. That's how he feels about his children. One's one's
and when I brought
that's history. That's beautiful.
Hello. Relax. I heard your point. I heard your point. Wait. Hello. And I didn't tell him he has to take it out. I just brought it to his attention, and he said to me, "You're right," and he took it out. You're right. If someone doesn't care, call a kavod.
I don't want such history.
You don't. No problem. You want family feuds? No problem.
You just said that you like family feuds.
No. I said I need to hear everything as much as I can.
Including.
But But if I feel they're sliding at one of, I'll tell them they can leave it. It's their decision. I'm commissioned. I'm working for them.
He didn't say create.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go on. Let's go on. You're picking a fight. There's no reason for it. So, that's ridiculous. Okay, the point is, the bottom line is, the young people here are still young. But the older people of us here sitting at the table, do yourself a favor, record. Another example, I went to interview someone, he had a stroke, also 84, 85. The quality of that interview, we did 10 sessions, pulled out as much as I can. There's so many documents, but it's not as fresh. Yeah, he's a stroke patient. So don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait for that time. Do it in your 60s and 70s. Do yourself a favor. That's all. I just wanted to mention it because I feel a chayv, a responsibility that this is not being done. It's not being done, and it needs to be done for the sake of you never know, a grandson, a granddaughter will listen to their Zayda, their Baba, and what will tickle them, what will excite them, and they'll be moved. They'll be moved, So it's very, very important. L'chaim, l'chaim.